Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
It is the context in which words are spoken that give them the power or meaning. I love you, dog!
We're riding on the internet, cyberspace.
Hello, today I want to explain about the internet. The internet is the biggest worldwide communication network of computers. Internet has a million of smaller domestic, academic, business, and government. Yeah. Everyone know about the internet. Let's get straight to the point. With the introduction of the internet, we now have the ability to send and receive messages through electric mail, virtual, instantaneously, and without the needs of the postage stamp. Like WhatsApp, Instagram, Messenger, and Telegram. With the internet came the convenience of online shopping. Rather than having to drive to a mall and wait in long lines to make a purchase, you can now do all of your shopping with a few clicks of the mouse. In addition, the internet made it easier for individuals to price compare between different online retailers to see which one offers the best selections and prices. Nowadays, online banking is practically the norm. You log into your online accounts to pay bills, transfer funds, or just to check your balance. Prior to online banking, you will have to drive to your local bank and wait in line for the net teller to have your transaction completed. With the internet, you can avoid the line altogether simple by remotely logging into your account on your computer and completing your transaction from there anytime, anywhere.
With the speed and ease of communicating on the internet, it also makes it much easier for those who prey on others to find people to exploit. It also makes it much easier for someone to pretend they are someone else, the opposite sex or younger than they are, to find others to exploit. The internet is also full of sites that contains adult material that can be easily accessed by minors or accidentally viewed by those who don't want to see that type of material. With access to billions of computers, it makes it easier for computer hackers and malicious users to hack accounts and steal personal information that could be used for identity theft. The internet also connects all computers to each other, which makes it easier for hackers to scan millions of computers and quickly identify what computers are vulnerable to attack. The internet also makes it much easier for students to cheat on their studies or find materials on the internet to write report for them to or do their homework. Internet addiction is a real phenomenon and more studies on this topic are coming out. But you don't have to be addicted to see the damage it will cause on you. Dopamine is the neurotransmitter responsible for making you want to do things, and it is the reason cigarette can be so addictive and difficult to avoid. Cigarette can cause a huge impact in dopamine, and when someone becomes overexposed to dopamine, the dopamine receptors downregulate. Downregulation is the process by which a cell decreases the quantity of a cellular component such as RNA or protein in response to an external stimulus. This means that more and more dopamine is required to get the same amount of motivation. The thing with internet is that websites like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube acts like a puff of cigarette. Swipe for a new picture will get you a bit of dopamine. Scroll down for new videos and you get a bit of dopamine, and so on. But you can repeat this hundreds of times throughout the day. This will desensitize your dopamine receptors, and it will be harder and harder to get motivated by activities that are not easy to get rewarded. Scrolling for funny picture is more gratifying because you get rewarded more with less effort. This can be done within half a second. Instagram can reward you with funny picture in a couple of seconds, but staying focused on a project can take a few hours before you are rewarded with a sense of fulfillment.